Hey YouTube, posting this video for somebody that asked me to see all the mods that I've done on the bike so far. As you can see, I've got the custom LED, or rather LED underglow lights blinking in there. They're just going through the cycle phase of all 7 lights. I'm just going to leave it on that so you can see the colors as I go along. But anyway, here's what I've done in the last, let's say, about a year. Up front, I put in a zero gravity double bubble windshield, dark smoke color. Works well because it fits my monitor that I use for my Fulltime Rearview camera. I put in speed bleeders on the brake caliper, makes bleeding the brakes a lot easier, and Spiegler stainless steel brake lines with a red coating to match the bike, and matching banjo bolts as well. I have that on front and back. The tires are Bridgestone Battalax Bt 003s. They don't have the best traction in the world on any kind of wet surface at all, but I don't ride in the rain, so for the street they're a really, really good tire if you're going to do some spirited street riding. Anyway, I also have Proton flush mount turn signals. See, up front. They strobe when they blink, obviously. Have ASV adjustable levers for the clutch and the brake, both, with a matching red adjustment levers. You can get them in any color you want. Let's see. I have a there's some more of the lights. You can see where I have them mounted. There's a K&N air filter in there, high flow air filter. Put that in when I put in the Yoshimura tailpipe. That's just the slip-on. I didn't put the whole kit in. And I have Corbin leather seats. These are my new Knox Android gloves. They're pretty awesome. You should look those up online. The Corbin leather seats, I have it for front and back, but on the back I usually just have my rear seat cover because my wife doesn't ride with me that much. Anyway, the Corbin seats are so comfortable compared to the stock seats are just garbage. This is the Corbin seat. I can ride this bike for 4 or 5 hours at a time and it doesn't bother me one bit. In the back I also have Spiegler brake lines and a custom made rear tire hugger by a guy named Scott that builds airplanes, and he makes these things and it's fantastic. If you want the information, he only makes them for Ninja 250s. So if you want the info, drop me a line, I'll let you know. He paints it custom color for your bike, so it's an exact match. The rear tire, Bridgestone Battalax Bt 003, and this is actually a 140. The 140 fits fine with plenty of clearance on the swing arm. As you can see, there's absolutely no problem. And it makes a humongous difference, especially going over graded bridges and things like that. I live on an island, so I have to go over a bridge all the time, and it works fantastic. The camera that I use is just this little camera I bought on eBay, along with that monitor you see up front. Runs full time, so you can see traffic in both lanes while you're driving on the highway. You don't have to turn your head around. It's got a 170-degree view, so it's pretty good. And I bought it all for like $30, installed it myself, nothing to it. I made a wiring kit for it, for fuses and everything under the seat. Let's see, there's also, you can see where this rear tire hugger attaches to the swing arm. It just uses the one bolt. You don't have to take off your chain guard or anything. Stays on there perfectly. And there's also a Scorpio alarm in there that has a motion detector, perimeter sensor, shock, and it's also hooked up to the ignition with a hijack feature. So unless you just pick up my motorcycle and ran away with it in a truck, I'd know there's no way to get it. I'd know about it. The pager works for close to 3/4 of a mile. If you're in a building, it works for about a mile, but it uses a little two-way paging system that's on an FM transmitter, and it'll vibrate or it'll alarm, whatever you choose for it to do. It looks like this. And you turn it on. Can't turn it on right now because I have the key on. But anytime you turn the bike off, it'll turn right on, and it's never once given me a false alarm like a lot of the car alarms do. So those are most of the upgrades, along with a jet kit that I put in when I put in the Yoshimura tailpipe that made 100% difference. And of course, again, my Fulltime Rearview monitor. So beyond all that, someone asked me about this Dynojet backpack that I just got that holds a full face helmet. So this is it. Let me see if I can show it to you without making too crappy of a video. That's what it looks like. It has this neoprene sleeve that holds the helmet, and it's got a full face helmet in there, right? So it's a thin backpack. It'll hold a laptop and a few other things, but as you can see, it holds a full face helmet just fine. And in there is my new Arai helmet, which is called the Arai Quantum. I got it over in Europe, and give me a second with the video here. All right, so there's my new helmet. Looks really cool. It's an Arai Quantum. That design is called the Fiction Red. It's kind of an expensive helmet. It was about 800 bucks. They don't make this pattern for sale in the US. So you can see it's got the British Motorcycle Club motorcycle sport sticker, not even a DOT sticker on it. But it is called the Arai Quantum. And it's the same as the RXQ that they sell in the United States. They just sell it under the name Quantum. On this helmet, I use the Sena SMH10 Bluetooth communicator. I can listen to my GPS over my iPhone. I can control my iPhone via voice, and it's got 2 speakers in it. They work great. I use Pandora or my iPod on my iPhone while I'm riding, and even at highway speeds, 80, 85 miles an hour, it works perfectly. Nice big toggle button. Very, very nice communicator. I highly recommend it. But anyway, I think that's all the upgrades that I've done for now, and I'm not really sure what else I can do. So let me know what you think.